Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I guess it's still too late for that to be open. But let's see. Wow, almost looks like a little rain. I hope not. Da, 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 Try this. Got some fresh air coming in, so it's gonna be that temperamental. There. There we go. Now it's not blinding and messing with the camera. How's everybody doing? It started outside. Now I'm inside. Hey, Mike. Got it cleaned up around the shop pretty good. Now I'm working on the inside. Stuff is. It's looking a whole lot different in here. Hey, John. Yes, it is. Almost looks like a little rain. I hope it don't. Yep, I'm here in the shop, Mike. Oh, I tell you. I've thrown a bunch of cranks away. They were pretty chewed up. They were junk. I've got a couple of blocks I'm questioning on whether or not saving. Hey, King of Cans. And a lot of garbage, a lot of burnable stuff is out the door. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad you did because I kind of forgot about it. Hey, Ken. Well, hopefully we can get you rigged. Hey, hey, Big, how you doing? Oh yeah, King of Cans, he's in here. Hey, Rodney, how you? Hi, Matthew. Hi, Thomas. Uh, yeah, who's been cheating? I'm like, no, they were all tore up. A couple of them had spun bearings on them, and was going to go through the process of showing how you could get them welded up, but nope, not doing it. Not when you can buy a new one cheaper. So King's thinking about getting a lowrider, huh? Okay. Quit scratching on the building, cat. Yeah, I think I'll show you guys in the. I found space that I forgot I had here in the shop for once. Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah. These hands probably wouldn't fit up in there. Hey George. Yep, we're. Yep, forgot to silence that, but that's okay. All right, cool. Now we'll silence that. So yep, I've been throwing and going, and I'm actually thinking about getting the interior out of that Camaro and using the plasma cutter, and we're going to just slice that old Camaro up right where it sits. Throw it in the scrap iron trailer. Be a lot easier than loading it. So, hey Ron. That's good, John. Well, the simplest way of finding out if your block has been decked just visually is you'll see a distinctive pattern, and up above the water pump, there should be the build number and the VIN number that used to be there. If that is all gone and it's smooth, I'd say your block was decked. Now, if it's been lightly cut and it doesn't look like it's as deep, it might have been slightly decked then. No, George, that's the old parts 81 Camaro, that silver one. Oh, got a whirlwind going through the yard. No, Thomas, I've actually been trying to get things organized. I get a little more battery life on this. I'll take you guys out and give you a glimpse of what's going to be coming up. Yeah, if it hasn't been decked, you'll see little imperfections. If it's been decked, there should be a nice even swirl. What in the world's going? Be right back. John, we supposed to be having some crazy weather here? We just had a quick little rain shower go through. I was like, what in the world? Oh. Oh, yeah, we just had a little sprinkle go through here, John. I hope we don't get anything. And we'll know for sure tomorrow. It's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend is the plan on working on the roof. So we'll know hopefully tomorrow for sure. Yeah, Matt sent me a picture of a red half moon last night. Where he lives, it was really red. By the time I got here and the clouds cleared so we could see it, it wasn't that red then. Yeah, me too. And because that'll clean up more in front of the shop because the shingles won't be laying there in the way, and we're going to start getting prepped for winter. And if something sells, that way I can still throw a cement slab, get everything out of the way, and put a cement slab in front of the shop. No, I don't want to update right now. Go away. It did it again, Mike. You jinxed it. It's trying to restart. And yeah, until I started going stuff. Heck, I even found a transmission on a stand that I forgot was up against the wall. I guess sometimes we just got to go through our stuff and close a blind eye and just throw it in the box. I'm really hoping they get the cornfield out of here soon so I can start burning this trash. Hey, Greg. Right, Mike? Yeah, it's... Oh. Not sure if Mama Bear will be in here tonight or not. I told her to come in and you guys had fun with her being here. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm getting ready. Once I get the trash and the scrap iron out of here, I have now reclaimed another engine stand. So, yeah, I'm going to get back going on the motors. But as one of the guys and others have said, baby steps, you know, you can't do it all in one. We got a lot of mics in here. Right. I'm just throwing a bunch of stuff. I'm throwing in empty boxes and just a lot of stuff. And then parts from back when I was working on all those 97 Chevys. I haven't touched one of those. So I'm just letting them go. Yeah, that's about what we got over us here, John. Yep. So, hey there, Mike. How you doing? Yeah, and I don't know what's happening with that. I've noticed that. I don't know if mine are doing that too, but it's making the AdSense go up. But yeah, it deters you on wanting to watch a video, though. But, yep. Well, last night, Mama Bear and I took off for a cruise. This She got up, walked out, and says, "Let's go." I said, "You talking to me?" I thought she was talking to the cat. She said, "I'm talking to you." So we took off and we went and drove around the lake and had a little fun. And yep, that was kind of nice. She was wound up tight last night. She just couldn't sleep. She just couldn't sleep. Well, Thomas, like I said, I got to get the trash. I guess I'm trying to get the trash out of my life and get things back on the path again. They do, John. I do get some. Nothing like I used to. So yeah, I'm going through. I've got like 9 cranks that'll should be able to be cleaned and polished. But unfortunately, a lot of those are for the one-piece rear seals. I'm actually getting short on the 2-piece rear crank. I'm getting short on the old 2-piece rear main seal cranks. I didn't think I'd ever have a day that happen, but yeah, basically, if I got a motor here that's here, the crank needs to stay with that block because I've got 2 more blocks that I need cranks for. And actually, if anybody needs a good 400 crank, I got one that's polished, one that's turned, and the other one I can't remember if it's turned or standard. They're dang nice looking cranks. Dang cats. The one-piece seal is just a big round seal. The end of the crank is smaller, smaller bulb pattern, and what seal goes into aluminum housing and that gets bolted onto the back of the block. The 2-piece is the little half moons that you put in on the groove, and it holds it. The COVID cleanup. There you go. Yeah. That old tire machine. I wanted it out today, but it ain't going to happen. So that old tire machine goes out. Then reorganize the blocks that are sitting over by there. I'm cleaning all the floor space. The benches still look like hell, but the benches are going to be the last thing to get cleaned. Hey, Gary, not too much. Just trying to get this shop organized and going again and having the workroom back instead of tripping over everything. Sometimes, like in life, you get too much trash in your head. You need to clear your head. Well, sometimes you don't realize you got all that stuff until you start cleaning. Until I threw that first crank, and then I threw the next 2 cranks, and then I just started having fun throwing the cranks in the scrap iron. Then I started looking at I got some TBI heads, not very many of them. They're nothing special. I'm having a hard time wanting to hold on to them because the center 4 bolt holes on each side are at a different angle. So if you want to put an old school intake on it, you need a spacer. So it just, and those TBI heads were nothing real special during that time, and so those TBI heads might go. The ones I'm holding on to is the old school double humps, 882s and 993s, 487s, etc. But the other stuff is probably going to go. Yeah, the 1-piece rear main seals start about 85, 6, somewhere in there. I can't remember when they started. 85, yeah, 80. Late 80s is when the one-piece rear seals started coming around. Actually, it was 88. 88 was when they started messing around with it because that was kind of a split year on motor parts. So, yeah, once the cornfield's gone, I'm going to have a nice big bonfire. John will probably see it from his place. Oh. The other day, our grass went from brown back to green. It looks nice out there again. Somebody mowed, and boy, did that just kind of like, oh, it's summer. Wait, no, it's fall. But, oh, that smells good. You'll bring the hot dogs? Okay, we'll start a separate fire for the hot dogs. I don't think we want to cook off that fire. Oh. So, yeah. Well, yeah, and after next weekend, I pray the roof's done and all dried up, sealed up, repaired. I got some OSB board to replace the north wall of the shop here, the sheeting on the outside. And I got some house wrap. I think I'm going to wrap it and get it covered and try and get ready for winter. It's just a bunch of trees and junk, so lots of trees, lots of them from when the storm come through here. Yeah, then I got another spot of iron. I'm going to go through that again, get that all. I've heard some war stories. I'm glad I bought mine when I did. I heard the Goon Squad's paying $25 a sheet for that stuff. I'm like, jeepers. So, yep. Hey, backyard. Ooh, a walnut tree. If it's a nice straight trunk, you might want to find a logging company or somebody, or a veneer company. You can make some big bucks off that walnut tree. I really want to take the walnut tree out in front of our house because that tree itself is probably worth 10 grand. Sold as a veneer. All straight. Oh, man. Backyard. Yeah. That could be a tree worth some big bucks. I wouldn't mind having some walnut to stack up and store. Yeah, you got some money standing there, especially if it's straight. Oh, if that tree's solid, backyard, I'd be finding somebody to buy that. Cause you could get paid very well for having that tree removed. Holy moly! Yeah, shipped straight to Japan. I hope they ain't sending. I don't. Yeah. I noticed when I was working with a guy that was getting stuff from over that way, the pallets wasn't real wood anymore. He says, yeah, they are now making them out of ground up stuff so they can treat it and glue it to keep the bugs from transferring from one side of the world to the other. Oh, yeah. Somebody in Japan had probably paid dearly for that tree. Hey, old man, you made her. You made her, buddy. Hey, John, now the sun's back out. It's shining down here again. I guess that was our little bit of a shower. Oh. Well, I ended up deleting the video, so I'll tell you guys about it. Squirrel's car, it's going down the road. We're done. We're done. We're done. She didn't even have it a week, and it was flooded again. Yeah, it's flooded again. Everything's wet. Something is coming out of the AC unit, and I kind of had a little talk with the mechanic. He said, well, the insurance company dictates what we can and can't do. I said, but knowing that we had an issue with that car and why you guys had the dash out, he said, well, that would have cost extra money. I said, okay, well, go and cost money now. What's it going to cost to get back into that dash? I said, it would have been cheaper to have you guys rip into that AC unit and see what's coming out of there, plug in the drain. We wouldn't have had no issue with the car. I said, ain't you guys in the business of making some money? You go, I said, next time somebody has a problem like that, maybe you should call up the customer and say, hey, do you want us to look at this even though the insurance ain't covering it? I would have gladly paid them another $300-400 not to have to tear that dash out. So, and now there's a wheel bearing going out on it. And yeah, Squirrel must know we're talking about her. So she's been car shopping, and the car. Oh, hey, Sean, didn't see you slip in here. So yeah, that car, the Acadia, is going to go. Oh, is it? Ooh, off towards Lakeview don't look too good from here. Oh, I see that. Oh, yeah, I see that dark that you're talking about now. It's crazy. We're not that far apart, and so yeah, Squirrel's car. And Friday when I called, I thought, you know what, we're going to open up a whole can of worms. Squirrel's new motor, it's using oil between a half a quart to 2 quarts between oil change. And I notice if it sits overnight or sits for a long period, starts it, the valve train's starting to rattle. So it's got a 3-year, 100,000 mile warranty. Called them. Haven't heard nothing from them yet. So yeah, I mean, we could fix the car, but like I say, when do you call a dead horse dead? We're done. The car's, yeah, it's a nice car, but it needs to go. So yeah. And the sad thing is, we've been trying to find something different that doesn't have the same engine and all the problems. It's hard to find a good used car anymore that's going to hold together. None of them. The ones that are dealing, my dealers that I talk to, they keep saying, get a Tahoe, or the Yukons. I'm like, well, raining and 56 down there. Cool. The weather for next weekend is supposed to be looking good. Better check it, see if they changed it. Let's see. Let's see what we got for weather forecast. That's good. Oh, I was there yesterday. Okay, daily. Woo, it's going to be a little cold. Friday, 54, 0% chance of rain. Saturday, 20%. Sunday, 20%. Monday, 10%. Yeah, go figure. But yeah, 54, 58, 58 for the high on the 3 days that we're planning on working. Saturday's going to be a cold one, low of 40. So, yep. Be a good drive. Be a good weekend, and so roof on. Yeah, it's going to be just like a new place, new roof and shop reorganized and cleaned. I ain't going to know how to act around here anymore. Yeah, it just. Well, then I got to go get the fuel pump for the Camaro, and then get the headers out, notch those for the tips in areas, and then we can put the Camaro the rest of the way together. Right. It's well, and if they, and like that dang 3.6 motor that goes into everything. It goes into all the Traverses, Cadias, Cadillacs, all that. All those motors have got a timing chain issue, and it's $1,800 or so to have a dealer replace it. So, and then heaven forbid you slip the chain while it's running. So yeah, and they just, at least with a Tahoe, it's got a V8. Yeah, it's got the stupid DOD. Yep, the gauge is going to go in. I just had those today. We got a little bit battery. I can disconnect for a little bit. I'll go give you guys a taste of what's taking place in the shop. Whoop. Well, oh yeah, Thomas, there's another motor sitting there that just come home. That's going to go together, which we got to get a few more things. So I got another build sitting there. Kind of see the pile of blocks here, and like I said, that tire machine there is going to go out the door. I ain't got the time. I can't get down on the ground to see what's going on with it. But for you guys that have paid attention and look in the background at things, well, there you go. You can see the shelf. I can walk up to the shelf. I can get to the toolbox. We even found, there's a transmission we found that was up against the wall. So, and let's see, where is it? All right. There's those two blocks that don't have fuel pump provisions. So, looks great this way. Looks really, really good this way. Till you look that way. About everything in that pile has got to go into the back of the truck. That's there's a pickup load itself. That's just, yep. So, yeah, I can actually see back in that corner. We even can get to that old 327 down there again. So, yeah, it kind of looks weird. And the cat's been freaking out because I keep moving stuff. The spiders have been freaking out because I haven't had any barnyard spray to keep the spiders down. So I'm going to have to get some because I'm getting quite a few spiders in here. But yeah, there's crank selection. The one that's kind of dark colored right there, that's a 307, 327 crank, but that's what we're going to go look up now if I can buy a new one cheaper than that one. Yeah, that one will probably go bye-bye too. It's just an old cast iron crank. So, I don't necessarily hate spiders. I just don't care for them. And these little guys that are in here, probably those ones that everybody's got to watch out for. So, no, he doesn't even mess with the crickets. He just looks at them, bats them around, and lets them go. Well, Wendell, hey buddy, how you doing? What motor you got in your F-150? Thomas, if you want, I'll talk to the guy that I got it from, and because I don't. It's probably simple, but I'm finding out I rather go have somebody else do my tires instead of mess with them myself anymore. So I'll let you know, Thomas. I have found some little stuff I've been looking for that I knew was around. Found a impact. You got you got that dreaded 4 That is that a V6? No, that was 4.6. No, that's the V8. Okay, then never mind. What year is your F-150? Yeah, Mike, but at least I could fix that stuff. not like this little. I guess if I had a bigger building with the hoist, 2007. Oh, I'd have to do some checking, Wendell. And Wendell, did you ever get my email or email address so you can get a hold of me? Actually, I'll go ahead and put it up for everybody. Gotta click on it first, goofball. Okay. There you go, Wendell. Now you can email me and we'll get a hold of one another. I could do some checking for you. Yeah, I know, backyard. That's what Squirrel said too. But unfortunately, for Squirrel to get something different, the bank wants something newer. I understand the reasoning. And like Squirrel was saying, she said, Dad, the stuff around 2000 and your 2000, she goes, your 2002's got 340,000 miles on it and it's still going. Right? Yeah, the old brown truck's got like 340,000 miles on that thing now and it's still going. Well, I've got a couple of salvage yards I can call, Wendell. So yeah, email me, and once I find out tomorrow, I'll get a hold of you. Yeah, well, Squirrel was even looking at a couple of Jeeps, and okay, yeah, Jeeps are nice, they're looking good, but it's still a Chrysler product, and Chrysler products still have too many wiring issues and sending unit issues. It just, I don't know. Yes, I just come across, I don't remember the channel's name, but they are rebuilding a Duramax diesel truck with 440, I don't know, over 400,000 miles. And the guy doing, the only reason they replaced the bearings in the rear end was for peace of mind. When they opened up that rear end, there was no metal filings on the factory magnet. It just, the guy checked everything. They put the original ring gear and pinion back in, and it spec'd out perfect. Wow, your V10 is doing better than my buddies. Oh yeah, that's it. Thanks, Matt. That's who it is. Okay, did I miss something? Oh, your freeze bugs came out. That kind of tells me either. Yeah, that's what my buddy's fighting right now, John. Hey, Rodney. Usually when freeze pogs come out, that's either you froze or the block is broke. Is what I've ran into. Yeah, everything's got a problem. You just got to pick the evils that you can work on, and that's why That's why we're trying to stay with the GM, because I know the GMs. Yeah, a lot of this foreign stuff, and that's the problem. I have a problem going forward, even though most of our supposed owe me. I would probably say so. Yes, Wendell. Um, yeah, I'm afraid if you've got, yeah, I'd say yeah. I just, I don't know. That's what Mama Bear and Squirrel and we talked about. And so yeah, there's nice cars, but like I said, the Mama Bear found some 2005 Silverados that were pretty decent. And then Squirrel, we found a nice four-door Colorado. And Squirrel kind of liked that, which I would be a handy truck for her too. There you go. Yeah. How did you find out that your frost plugs come out, Wendell? I mean, were you driving and did it overheat? Or I guess kind of without knowing, not without knowing what happened to the motor. Yeah. Uh, yeah, foosballs. Oh, really? Uh, could you pass that guy on to me so I can let my buddy know? Because he's talking about spending double the triple of what you just said to get all that stuff. Oh, okay. The he rebuilds them. Okay. So, Joe, the Colorado's probably not another choice either, huh? Well, jeepers creepers. I, yeah, you'd be surprised what I've been finding in the shop, Joe. Found a transmission that was on the stand yet. uh, yeah. Yeah, and that's where I'm at with these old transmissions. I'd like to rebuild a couple of them, but the trucks I got now, those transmissions won't work. And if anybody's replacing a transmission, they're going to buy one junkyard or from a name place that builds them. So I don't know. That might be that would be for, oh crap, I got to still get in that bar and get that emptied out. But somebody wants to look at some parts I got in there. So we'll see. Yeah, I got some S10 parts in there yet. I forgot all about. Yeah, because my buddy's cylinder number 7 starting to pop on him. Oh, cool. Well, heck, if you're getting 4 years out of them and for that price. So, I tell you, I didn't realize how many decals. I mean, I got all this and Summits, Lenati's. Yeah, just everything. But here's some. John should remember these from back in the day. Well, maybe not. There's a place that doesn't exist anymore. Haps Racing Engines. They were quite the interesting engine, I'll tell you that. I do have a few of those. Let's see what else we got. Oh, yeah, this is a real keeper now. That racetrack is no more. It's gone. Oh, really? I bet that one's the same. And there's the camshaft I like. I had something else. Yeah, I've got a bunch of them. Went from having none to a whole stack of them. Is it now down there? I haven't been down there in so long. I don't know. Hair standing up. Really, Joe? Heck, maybe you did see us race back in the day. Well, yeah, I can't believe they let that track go. That was a good track. Cousin had some close calls there, but it was a good track. Yeah, Joe, the wife was checking out your sister's store there, and that's where she found that Colorado. Okay. Well, I seen a little blip. There's a NASCAR race that's completely sold out. Everybody's going to be there. It's like, cool. Yeah, I didn't go to the race this year either. It just kind of, well, the whole crap going on in this country kind of got to everybody. And that's where that's why a lot of stuff is going. It's time to, I can't wait till I start on the benches. I hope within the next couple of weeks I've got some nice benches again that I can walk up and use. So yeah, well, like I said, I get into the building over there. I know I got 3 or 4 transmissions sitting in there, plus 3, 4. Hey, boy, that did add up in weight real quick. Remember back in the day when it was good money to knock that stuff apart and break it down. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get home and sit down at the computer and last night I woke up to go upstairs and wife was still awake and she's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm going to bed." I said, "What are you still doing up?" She's like, "I can't sleep." She was wound up tight, still o'clock. And then yeah, she was up early and Mike. I got a nice about 8 acres here. You could drag her on out, and if you do it this coming weekend, oh, we'll get you here one way or another. Well, hell, the old man said he'd come and pick you up and bring you along. Roofing help, that'd be great. I guess we'll know for sure, hopefully for sure tomorrow. And then we can get this going again. Well, if we know you're coming, we're just going to sit around and wait. Okay, we'll sit around and supervise everything, the prep work, and then. Oh. What's a vacation? I ain't never had one. Yeah, well, I take that back. A year ago at this time, I did have a vacation because that's when I spent the 9 days in the hospital. The squirrel's picking on me. She took a drink of my water, and I said, "You know what?" I said, "We can't meet on the 25th of September anymore." She took a drink of my water and handed me a bottle back. She goes, "Well, I'll check on your health in the morning." Don't you even go there, kid. Oh. So, yep. I don't know, Joe. I might have something that's partially together. I don't know if you're still here. That and your kid wants Might have a short block, but as for a complete rebuildable motor, nothing. Because I've gotten everything knocked apart. Yeah, what's a vacation? I don't have a clue. It seems like I always work so hard to take the vacation, and you're so dang tired when you do go do that. I guess, well, crap, that's going on. Wow. Jeepers. That is going back their ways. 5 years now, 6 years. When we ended up out of Indiana and up to Port Huron, and still like to go back to the Port Huron area. I really like that area. Glad we never drank the water while we're in that state, but I really like that area. No. Yeah, there's no wind. There is a little wind. I'm going to say I should go burn the junk out of Snowball. Hey, John, since you're always out scrapping, running around, you know where any 2000 and 2002 Chevys are they're parting out? I need some front end pieces so I can fix the turn signal on Snowball. No, we didn't get any water from Flint, and thank God. And you know, since everything else took over, have they got their water supply straightened out? I mean, there's no mention of that anywhere in the news anymore. Are they still got people trucking water in there? Oh, that'd be cool, John. It was fun watching the ships go through the channel there at Port Huron. See those big floating things out there, and it's like, whoa. Okay, let me know. Yeah, I need turn signal in the plastic that goes behind there that all mounts to for Snowball. That GMC I got out here is totally different. Well, that one's even broke too, but the GMC stuff is different. Just enough of a difference to make the difference in the price on them. I'll just don't poke an eye out doing it. Just keep an eye out. I get to the point where I'm too old to be driving. You better take me out to the salt flat, stick me in a car, and I'll see you on the other side. Go through the locks? Okay. Yeah, that has to be something to see, too. Now, if you look out at the trees, it looks like fall's here. Leaves are dropping, and oh, that's a good way to get a good rear end job done. Nah. There was a Monte Carlo when I was back in '87. Guy was going down the highway at 55 mile per hour. A 1975 Caprice doing 85. Rear-ended him. The front seats folded down flat into the back seat, and the windshield post at the top of the window on the side had about a 5 to 6 inch gap. It just pushed everything forward. But the two doors opened and the front clip and all that was good. I tried buying that for a parts car. Never got her bought. But yeah, going down the road at 55 mile per hour and get rear-ended that hard to have your car smashed that bad, that's moving. Yeah, I like how that one set right in front of you on the wrong side of the road that you shared. Looking at deer in the headlight. Yeah, I'm looking out. I can't believe how many leaves have already dropped off of the ground here. That have dropped off the ground. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, not the other thing for the slow down on the motor builds is keeping stuff going through. Just, just yeah. Oh, that's what we were going to do. I want to see if I'm going to toss that crank. Do 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 do. Let's see. Dude, that's the wrong crank. Really? Oh, somebody's got to have one. Toss it. Oh, Mike. Really? Hmm. Okay, that's. I gotta be looking over it. Oh, come on. Oh, be dang. Hmm. Well, that's interesting. They don't have one. Not. Well, that ain't $700. Well, look at there. This isn't. I do assured somebody to have an aftermarket 327 crank that wasn't stupid price, but well, okay. Well, I guess I'll have to find my other books and see if I can find something. Maybe I better hold on to that 307 crank. Might have to get it turned after all. Dang it. Looks like everybody took off on us. Only 14 people in here. Sucks. Told Mama Bear she better come in here tonight. Seems like everybody likes it when she's around here. Let's look at this one. Ouch! See if this place has got one. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, she might. Oh, really? I know. Matt's Madness. No, that was a 302 crank. Never mind. Huh. I'll be dang. I guess the 327 crank is not a popular crank anymore. Huh. Well, I guess I'll rethink that. The 350 400 cranks, George, you got the wrong strokes to fit into that. I have a large Journal 327 steel crank that I will have. I compared it. The counterweights all look the same. It's just the fact that it's a large Journal. Oh, crap. You did get her in here, Mike. There she is. Mama Bear. Otherwise known as Trish B. Hey, Mama. Well, yeah, they're. So, yeah, I've got that old 327 steel that I'm hoping can be turned down to the small Journal to fit that other. Even though I did find the crank that looks like it would work, but if that one's been turned, it's not going to be any good. But if it's standard, that one's going to need turned. So, Mama, I can't find my crankshaft I need. That'll get her going. You know what? I never did get my Summit racing catalog that I requested. I just realized that. I never got Summit or Jags or. Yep, I lost my shaft there, Mama. No, Mike was looking at cranks. Oh. So what you got waiting for supper tonight, Mama? Do. Steve! Oh. I'll be nice. I won't say nothing about last night. Damn cat hair. Why did you build another 327 or a couple of 327s, Mama? But not having any luck finding the crankshafts. Which is kind of odd. Sewer want to play turtle? No. Yes, you got that right. Tweet. Yeah, you go. Well, Mama, I made a lot of room in here. I found a lot of shop spaces where I forgot we had. Well, I guess I'll have to look in Summit or something, but I don't have a Summit catalog. I don't think. If I do, I don't know where the heck it is right now. Yeah, Mama, I was hoping the kids was going to come out and help carry out the trash. They didn't. Imagine that, huh? Yeah. Yeah, the 307 and 327s are the same. Yeah, I guess they don't figure nobody. Oh, everybody's home for Corona. Nobody's going to be working on anything. Yeah, right. Whatever. But yeah, here I'll show you. Here you go, Mama. Just so you know, I haven't been sleeping out here. You walking through here again? Biggest thing is you can get up to the shelf again. Kind of a little not thinking here. Yeah, I know Matt's Madness bought a 320 or 302 crank for Summit. Oh well. Yeah, I even found. Now, well, now that you can. Oh, cool. Yeah, hopefully we can get out and start traveling again. Like I said, when we get the Camaro going and that, we might just show up at your door. You never know. Mom Bear said she wanted to go for a ride. So, but yeah, looks good over here. I mean, I can get to the shelf. I can get to the blasting cabinet, drill press, the plasma. But don't look that way. Yeah, it's a little deep over there. It's a little deep. Yeah, our Mexican place is closed down and they haven't opened up again. Do that over. I'll throw that there. Uh, hmm. Boy, I can't even find an old catalog. Oh well. Cat, did you hide it? Oh wait. Oh well. Let me put you guys down. I just did find an old one. No telling stories on me now, Mama Bear. Not that I'm not where I can't see it. What was this? Ah, cool. Holy crap, this is getting scary. I could find stuff in the shop. That ain't supposed to happen. Ah. I'd fall too. I didn't touch it. That seems to happen around a lot around us. Okay. Yeah, Sean, I'm still working on that, bud. Still working on that. Yeah, those would be handy right now to help finish up one of the motors. Well, I guess that ain't going to show nothing. What century was it? Jeepers. That's not that old. Last Christmas, I guess. For jigs. Intakes. Being that was just a Christmas thing. Yeah, I also want to get my hands on some break-in roller rockers. They're 1:3 ratio. Yeah, try and give me another week, Sean. If I can in this next week, then we'll talk. I mean, actually, yeah, I'll talk to you later, bud. I just had a thought. Actually, this iron weighs up. I mean, those crankshafts I threw away were heavy. That stuff. Huh. Find everything but what I want. Oh well. Christmas bog. Oh, wow, man. Here you go, Mama Bear. That does look really good. Oh, man. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? I'm ready to go to Rockford to meet Mexican, Mama. Are you having, like, issues, cat? Come in here like he was ready to attack me. I didn't do it, cat. That looks real good. I only ate half of it. Okay. Yep. Well, I guess there's a little new Mexican place here that opened up. Might have to take old man down there if he gets here this week. I don't know. I don't know if that'd be safe having somebody gassed up working on a roof. Oh. Yep. So yeah, Mama, we're going to have plenty of workroom in here for you to work on motors. And if somebody's interested in one of Mama Bear's motors, and you just want it in a short block form, let her know before she gets it together. Oh, no, that's okay. We can pull the heads off. There's no problem. So yep. So Mama Bear, what you make? What? Yeah, never mind. I can't talk. Quiet. So what? Anybody been working on your project since last weekend? Kicking anything around? Smash that like button. Mama Bear's in here now. Did you get a little rain in town a little while ago, Mama? It got sprinkles out here. Ah, you're getting the rain now. Okay. Well, I keep looking towards the south. It looks awful dark, and then look at the camera. It looks pretty decent. You was talking the squirrel, huh? I said, did you get any rain in town a little while ago? Hey, Kyle, how you doing? We had a little quick shower go through out here, just enough to make wet spots on the car. What is your problem? Huh? What? I didn't do it. You've been fed and watered. What, you being Mr. Tough Guy right now? The 95, yep. Yes, it is, Mike. It's just, I don't know what his problem is. I think we got, I think the cool air coming. He's pretty much my weather cat. Changes are coming when he's, now if he starts barking and hollering like a dog, then I know we got some snow or something coming. I kind of noticed that with him. Talking this bunch of chitty chat. Sold everything cool. Yeah, I'm surprised nobody even made an offer on the 377. Nothing. But, well. Okay. That's okay. Depending on how this week goes, we might have a home for that 377. Dakota needed a heater car. That wasn't bad. Granted, you got to take half the dash out, but hey, that's for a heater core. That wouldn't have been bad. How's your old Chevy holding up, or do you still got that there, Matt? Oh, Kelvin. Okay, that's another thing. How's the fires going? I am not hearing or seeing much about that anymore. Are they starting to get them under control, or is it under control, or what? I guess. 91,000 miles. Wow. I wish my truck only had that many. Mine's got 340,000 and climbing. Yeah, Mama Bear even found one of those Chevy Volts. uh, that's another thing. They're pushing for all this electric vehicle, electric vehicle, electric vehicle. Do they realize how much earth they got to move to get to get enough of that stuff to make one battery? Yeah. Yeah. Electric vehicles are not the way. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, we won't get into that crap. There's a fix for that. I've had an idea. Instead of making new vehicles, they should offer a rebuild service of the current vehicle you got. They take it in, take it apart, replace what it needs, revamp it, send it back out. Maybe put a few updates on it. Instead, yeah, it's just. But then again, you got all these cars. Well, I guess it'd be kind of hard to fix a burned out one. I know where there's an '01 Jimmy that was a manual tranny. I gotta get down there and get that. Right now, I gotta get two tires on the trailer fixed. Went to use it the other day, and opposite corners, both tires are flat. So I haven't got to that. Yeah, George, it's going to be creating a big problem. Yeah. The problem with it's not climate change, is it's the fact that they shut down the forestry program and stopped keeping the forest clean. I remember, when I was a little kid, reading those books on the forestry programs and how they did the managing and keeping everything clean and kept up, and that. Kind of wanted to do that when I got older, but they stopped doing it because somebody seen something rare. Oh, we can't do that now. Um, there's so much underlying growth in that needed to be controlled. All this wouldn't have been able to happen, and that would have been jobs for people. It would have kept everything going. Yeah, the forest management. Yeah. Hey, Confederate. Yeah, and he's worried about climate change. Yeah. Hey, High Water, how you doing? Oh, buddy found the beans, huh? Yeah, it's just those electric cars. I heard they have to move like 500,000 tons of earth to get to the stuff to make the battery for one. Where is that climate friendly? I mean, Eventually, we're going to dig so deep that we're going to turn this planet inside out. That's good, Kyle. Yeah, I don't want to see Mama Bear trying to rebuild the electric battery. I want her to keep putting pistons in. Well, you know, the animal rights activists protested and basically got it all shut down there, George, because there was rare birds or rare something that some weird bug or something. I don't remember, but yeah, they kept coming up with all this. Oh, rare species, rare species. Well, okay. Uh, there was a road project over between our two towns west of us. They had to wait until a certain little fish that was in there went through its spawn season before they could do the work of the road. I don't know. I don't think it was a spot of. I don't know what it was, George. That's been many, many years ago, but and they would go in and then they would go in and do controlled burns and burn it off, and Mother Nature got. You know what? Like I say in the title of this one today, sometimes you just get close. Mother Nature's doing it. She's like, I'm tired of being dirty. I'm going to clean it myself, and unfortunately, there's been human help with that, but yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. You got all these dead trees out there that should have been pulled out and removed, so there wouldn't have been so much kindling. And yeah, and the other thing that's not right is all these insurance companies that started dropping people because they lived in those such areas. That's a whole nother discussion there too. Well, Mike, it's really kind of trying right now. I got a feeling our snow season here is going to be late again this year. There's so much smoke and everything up in the sky. I really don't think we're going to have a measurable snow before Christmas this year. If it happens, slap me. But yeah, that's weird when that computer kicks on and boom. Oh. First time that ever happened to me in one of those trucks, I thought I blew the dang thing up. I let off the foot feed and I realized, oh, it's still running. What the heck was that? Yeah, computer. Darn it. So yeah, I guess I got an old what is that? 88 sitting out in the backyard. I've been known to in the past, Kyle. 20 some years ago, Mama Bear and I was clocked at 165 supposedly. Now I've had a couple of people in my driving career yell for their mothers. Hey, no, hey there, garage. What were they? What was that? Were you pushing them with your truck to get it up to that there? 115 in a Kia? Somebody had to modify that thing. Ah, you know, every year they say that here too, Sean. Oh, it's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad. And my '81 Monte Carlo, 373 gears. Yep. Oh, John, did you hear? I guess Waterloo, Iowa that area made the news. Unauthorized gathering of bikers, and one's dead, one's critical, and four others. There was a bunch of them injured. Yeah, we've had some interesting stuff happen in the state of Iowa. Well, when I got in the town to talk to the kid, they had this back then had that area's scanner number. Uh, yeah, somebody shot, and they're trying to figure out who rented the building because it was an unauthorized gathering of 100 motorcycle bikers. Yeah, yeah, one dead, seven injured. And they were saying over the scanner that they were out looking for the crash site because they said there's no way that vehicle made the T intersection. Yes, way. Yes, we did. Yeah. I learned my lesson back then, too. Next time we go that fast, we're putting speed rated tires on any car. Because they look like porcupine after that. Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, that would stop. Yeah. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, right. I watched a video today when I first got up that somebody was talking about that, and it's kind of backfired on them. Well, something happened. That's for sure. Either that or some rival was there or something. Yep. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I guess Mama Bear doesn't build motor build. What motor do you guys want her to build? And I got digging through, and once I know what I get for parts ratio and that I confirm they are for either the 565 or 57 rod, I might have some 400 pistons for sale. I didn't realize I had that many around here. Oh, with the old, yeah, 406. Okay. Got a Buick Regal. I kind of miss those cars. Those were fun ones too. Yeah, we put 373s in the old brown Monte Carlo, and I guess now I got that out in the open. I'm going to have to get her closer to the shop. Well, it's kind of a little bit why I'm trying to get the shop clean or get some stuff sold and get a concrete pad added on so I can take out this office. Then I could put a car in here and still have the workroom, and we could get working on the Camaro or Monty or something. Ah, yeah, we could have Mama do the grenade motor too. Yeah. I do have a couple of cranks left that I couldn't do the grenade motor out of, but the cars I liked, but I hated when you tried to run them was those Sting Buick Grand Nationals. Oh, it's got a V6. Holy crap, that V6 fly. Oh, it might be a little bit of a problem to get Mama to help us do the grenade motor. She's like, why do all that work to blow it up? Why not? See how long these old parts last. I mean, there's that one crazy Russian. I watched him take and cut the counterweights off the crankshaft. I figured, oh, that motor's just going to. It actually ran smooth. He goes, that wasn't what I was thinking was going to happen. He literally took a hand grinder and a cutting wheel, cut all the. It looked like a camshaft for a crankshaft when he was done. And he'd rev that thing up and it just sat there nice and smooth. Oh, yeah, that old GMC V12, yep. I've seen his I've seen the notifications. I've got him on my list. I just haven't had time to. Like I said, last few nights I get home and that old V12, that thing. That's a heavy setup and definitely got its own sound. And it was screaming the whole way. Ha! Well, the Monte Carlo at the Drake Strip, it ran the 8th mile in, I think the fastest one was 96 mile per hour at 883 or something. That's right. It's going to be all used stuff. Use rings, use bearings. I got some cam bearings here. Hopefully I can figure out which one goes in the right hole. Oh, Jesus. Figure out the order that they go in the blocks so they fit correctly. I got another one as a knock them out. I'll mark them. It just still doesn't sound any better. But anyway, I got some bearings here. I got. So, yeah, we're going to have fun. Yeah. We must have lost Mama Bear because I figured she would have made a comment on that one. Probably talking to Squirrel. Squirrel's out trying to find her nuts. I'm going to shut up now. Oh, God. Now Matt's even joining you, Mike. Oh, boy. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I think PG just went. Oh, man. No. Yeah, I've got 260 over motor to build. I got a 30 over motor. Then another 40. So yeah, we got a few things going on. So we're just trying to get back to it. Hey, John, you do what I do with the scrap iron. Have you heard? I've been hearing prices are up. I was told one guy was getting 200 a ton. I'm like, really? I want to find out where he's going. I don't know who went by here the other day, but they went by. Hey, Spies. I'm feeling pretty good. Went by with a bunch of stoves, refrigerators, everything. I don't know where they were taking them, but they went by here. Truck and trailer load. How's everything going for you? I dig it. You can see that. Been cleaning up, clearing the mind, clearing junk, and okay. I don't know. I've been hearing, and I call, and I get told different. So I know those guys got their ones that they take care of really good, but I'm out of the groove big time. How do you like your new little car dealership there in your town? No, like I said, my goal is to get stuff rearranged out here to where we can either put the Camaro in here for storage. I'll just put it on the wheel alleys and roll her up against the wall and still have room work area. Yeah, like I said, those one piece cranks out there, they look pretty good, I guess, once he cleans them. Okay. Once he cleans them and that, and hopefully they polish good, then I'll have plenty of cranks. And some of those out there are the same ones that Summit sell, that they sell as a high performance crankshaft with the same numbers. So I'm like, that's interesting. So we'll see. Because according to Summit, those are like a $300 crankshaft, not a $100 crank. I'm like, that's interesting. I might have to go get my hands on some Cam 2 this week so I can run the 377 again, since it's still on the stand. Once I get it buried off, unburied from all the burnable stuff over there. I don't know about anybody else out of state, but here we get those little itty bitty, minute black little bugs. Man, those things have been getting thick the last few nights, and they feel like they bite the holy bejeebers out of you. But I guess it's their secretion that they put on your skin. It's an acid that burns you, so you're not really being bit, but you're being burnt by a little black bug. All those things are just nasty. Yeah, those. I noticed they finally got the Asian beetles to be that. I mean, when they released those Asian beetles trying to fight that other bug they were trying to, man, for years they were everywhere. I mean, you could, they don't taste good either. Don't ask me how I know why. Oh, dang it, that was nasty. But yeah. I told you guys last week the neighbor got the skunk. So no more skunk. Yeah. It's safe to walk out in the yard again. Yeah. 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 And it didn't go after what it was supposed to. It just crawled into your walls and your windows and got in your house, flew around your face, and yep, no more LePoo. The 12 gauge took care of that problem. And it was a big old mother one, too. So, yep. Hopefully that keeps them from getting so thick. Mom Bear had the Dodge one going to work this morning. She was dodged a dead animal on the road, got past that. Then there's a skunk running across the road in front of her. She almost got that one. Well, I'm glad you're alive too, King. I ain't ready to be talking to dead people yet. Well, hey, 'cause since everybody's firing guns, find it, shoot it. They ain't gonna know the difference. And so I think, well, like I said, once I get that transmission off that engine stand, I got another crappy engine stand I don't like. I think I will put the transmission on that, or you're out of that transmission's just going to go in the scrap way, going to be gone. I don't know. A couple of you guys are like, hey, don't get rid of everything. You'll need it next week. Yeah. That's what these places are for. The dream catalog that drives you nuts. Oh, that's an LS crank. I was going, oh, there's one. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Yeah. They're just going to think somebody threw one of those, the ones that you threw on the ground, the firework that pop, cap pop, or whatever they were. You just threw one of those. Oh. Snap caps. That's it. Oh, yeah. That. Some of that weed they got out there, that stinks just like a dang skunk. And they don't think anybody notices. Yeah, right. Whatever. I just got thinking, I do have a V8 that, but I don't think it's the right size. I got a Cracker Balls. Well, at least it wasn't Cracker Barrel. Yeah. So yeah, I guess it's getting to be time. Oh, I don't know if BC, if you're still in here or not. I'll let you know. I might be coming your way real soon too if you're still here. See it for that. Yep, squirrel must have stole Mama Bear away from us. No, it might be depending on what we find out for this week. It might be doing another road trip quick. Oh, okay. That's fine, Mama. As long as we don't make you spit it out, we're doing good then. Mama Bear made a chicken rice soup the other night. That was actually pretty good. Oh, I forgot. Should finish that off. Forgot that was there. Yeah, Mama Bear wants to get ready to start cooking if anybody's going to show up and have some stuff prepped and ready to go. Yeah, no roadkill. No, 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 no. We'll just use the shotgun stuff. Well, I guess the roadkill will be a little more tenderized, wouldn't it? Oh. Mama Bear said she about ready to come out here. That's what I need. And you know what? I just realized they don't exist anymore. The old farmyard hog feeder. Big round barrel with the lids around the base. Once they were rusted out and started letting the feed fall inside them, they were great for burning trash. You could put a metal lid on it and keep the stuff from floating out. I bet you ain't seen one of those in 10 years now. They're all gone. Is it terminal, the camper? Oh man. As long as I don't ever have basketballs again, I'll be happy. I'm trying to figure out something cool to do with that old Camaro before we completely dismantle it to work. Can't ever start again. I did find my longer fuel line. I almost said that wrong. That I can rig it up to the fuel pump so I can run it out of the gas can. I at least can run it one more time. Might explain why I haven't slept the last few nights too good. And last night I slept too hard. Uh, Family's doing good. Squirrel's back to working with Mama Bear. So is her older sister. Squirrel's doing good. Really, John? I haven't seen any in a long time. Uh, Grandson, all the grandkids have made new friends with their neighbors that just moved in, and they're excited about that. And everybody's doing pretty good, except for Mama Bear. I mean, and now you're I don't know how many years ago, but they removed part of her bone in her foot right here. Now that's kind of giving her problems again, but yeah. Well, I don't know what happened to my emails, but boy, I get a lot of spam now. Probably because. Surprise, surprise, yeah. At stores I've never shopped at. Well, I moved to the old demo dirt with the H. I used to bash the heck out of cars with the H. And my dad always asked, I said, well, I got tired of going to the junkyard and finding out people bought the parts there. Wow. Hopefully. Yeah, boy, it just got dark outside. It's dark. It's dark. It's dark. All right, John, that'd be cool. What am I supposed to set fire to, Sean? I just, kind of like door with a. I just check it. What I'm checking quick and see is if I got an email from Wendell there, and I don't see anything yet. Surprise, surprise, surprise! Yeah. Number one diabetic lie about diabetic medicine. Yeah. Control your blood pressure. Yeah. Okay. Mm, okay. All right. So current and gone. All right. Cool. No new emails. Okay. Oh, the Camaro. Well, Mom Bear might get mad about that. And that's the other thing. I'm gonna have to start looking in the stuff. We got to make up our mind what color we're going to go for sure. If we're going to go blue or not, because I need the lower dash out of that car because the Z, back when it was together in a running car. All right, high water. We'll talk to you later. Uh, Somebody reached in and instead of undoing the radio, they just reached in and grabbed the stereo and busted the plastic out and took part of the dash with them. Now there comes that wind again, John. Then I gotta get the chrome removal tool too and get that off. So get her all stripped down on that. Ooh, I just had a thought. Save the body and go to the Baumgars and get some tannerite and see how high we can launch it. I don't think they stopped the tannerite videos, have they? Hey, there you go, Mama Bear. We'll blow that card to Kingdom Come and finish digging our basement all at the same time, or install the pool out here at the farm. I'm really glad I didn't decide to go burning trash because now all of a sudden the wind has come up out of nowhere. But our luck would be the local animal drinking hole. No, I didn't fart. Not me. No, I'm not creating no backup for you. Well, for the ones that came in here later, I'll take you. Well, this whole thing charges up fast, so. Ouch! Hey, Snowball, how you doing? Ooh, don't let that fall over and hit me. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. I forgot. Right there under that box is another 400. All right, that helps. Anyway. There you go. I can get to the shelf. Oh, and the old hunting truck motor I took off another stand and put it on that stand because it was, yeah, it looked like it was going to finally fall and break off. Let's see, we don't need this going anymore. Move this. Cat's freaking out. That's why the cat's freaking out. We've rearranged his little home here. Yeah, I wonder where that wind all come from. Yeah, I even found my uh magnet again. Haven't seen that in about 6 years either. Viper Red. That would be a cool color too. I gotta get working on this Offenhauser. I gotta fix that holder. And there was something else. What other? Something else on here. Had to do this intake, but yeah. Like I said, boxes and plastic bags, and I think this old chair is going to go too now. Uh, it's going pretty good, Paul. I've been cleaning up. And what are you wondering what the date is for, Matt? Yep, we had even found a transmission I forgot was on the stand. Oh, that's going to be a little hard to get to that fan. I might have to move some cranks to get to the fan to shut that off. Oh, and I did do a little checking online. I got a couple of blocks that need starter holes fixed, and got checking. I see the place that used to do it still in business, so I'm going to call them tomorrow. For burning everything, I don't know. Right now, it's back to being dry, so might wait until the crops are out and maybe some snow on the ground. Yeah, well, all that stuff up there by the garage door is pretty much all burned. Ugh. Like I said, I didn't realize how much stuff I was holding on to, and now it's going to go away. I mean, we've cleaned out the enclosed trailer. We've cleaned up around the shop. Now I'm cleaning out the inside of the shop, and we got to... Okay, kept going. Kind of getting everything back to normal. Want to get it to where we're back building motors, and Mama Bear can be out here doing it too. I hope so, John. I really hope so. We'll know more for sure tomorrow. And hopefully it's just more than him and me doing it. So I do have one person that I talked to that should be able to show up. And Rogers Trailblazer must be doing good. I haven't heard nothing out of him. So that's good. Yeah. Oh, I was like, what the heck? Yeah, my hair's getting long finally. I think this is the longest that my hair's been this short for this long. Uh-oh. I better not cut it again. That explains why my cat's acting weird. The front's coming in. What? The wind blowing cat driving you nuts? There's the old man. Just talked to Randy. It was either Friday night or last night. He's doing pretty good. just having issues getting his medicines like he needs or should have. So, but he made a good comment. And I like his way of thinking. He says, you can buy dope about anywhere. But the medicines you need to keep yourself alive, you can't get your hands on. Kind of messed up, ain't it? If you really think about it. The stuff to keep you healthy and going, you can't touch. But the stuff to make you whacked out and goofy and have the munchies, go get it. Here, you got the right cable. Hey, bud, nice to see you. What the heck? What? No, I just want. How you been doing, bud? Well, like I've said, my goal is to have this office out of here so we can put a car. Yeah, old man, ain't it? It is. Stuff make you loopy, goofy, and not understand. You can get easy, but I'm about ready to get my hands on some oil for Mama Bear and see if that helps her. That could make an interesting Mama Bear. Oh, no. Was your ears are ringing there, old man? We were talking about you a couple of times. I don't remember what, but yeah. Well, I want to make sure I cost them every penny that I can. I ain't going that easy. I'm going to make them work for it. Yep. I've told them we'll know more tomorrow on what's going on for next weekend. And, yep, we'll just know. I got exposed to some stuff one time. Yeah. I remember going to a Kiss concert. I remember the first song and the last song. As I looked at my buddies that were with the group of people we were with, I said, "What in the hell's that?" And they told me, I'm like, "Oh, I slept through the Kiss concert. Stuff that's supposed to take you up puts me to sleep. Stuff that puts me to sleep, wind me up." Well, I'm kind of hoping the rain holds off for another week, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, Walmart. I've been buying Walmart insulin for $25, and it's just. I really hope they do, George. I really hope they do. Yeah, but it's the Walmart insulin's cheap. It's probably not as good as the name bar and stuff, but it still works. It's better than nothing. But so it's just some days you just don't have that $25 or so. And for me to drive, I just like to get 3 or 4 at a time to make so I ain't up there every other day driving because the gas you burn, that's almost a bottle of insulin itself. You got a fly pestering you? So that's why I want to get the builds going. And I actually got the LS. I've been wanting to put the certain set of heads on there. I think I'm about ready to say to blank with it. And we're going to put another set of heads that I got on there. And maybe get that LS running. Not sure what I'm going to put it in, but at least get it running. Well, just take this. There you go, Mike. Just get out the aerosol can and a lighter. Next time it flies by, blowtorch it. Oh, wait. If you're in the house, that might not be good. Yeah, that stuff at that Kiss concert just. So, yeah. At least the grandson had fun then, huh? It's, I love seeing the grandkids smile. But I'm kind of wondering about Mason. His little brother, yeah, Jesus. His so-called little brother is heavier than him and almost the same height as his big brother. And I said, that's okay. As fast as Mason could be, and he goes out for football, that kid there ain't going to catch him. Oh, 18 months. Oh, your grandson and my youngest are kind of close. About the same time. Oh, didn't realize that till now. That's why I need to find one of these new style big rims off of one of these big John Deeres that's 3 foot wide. Get my hands on one of those and use it as a fire ring out here at the farm. Yep, the 604 crates. Yep. Hey, speaking of that, did anything come of that motor deal for you? Or have you guys been able to get together yet? Right? Yep. Yeah, I might go. Hopefully the wind stays down. Oh yeah, I think they said the wind was going to be gone down. I don't remember. Let's double check. Next Thursday. Yeah. Oh, the winds are going to be 15 to 25 now on Thursday. Okay, well, let's see what Friday is. 5 to 10 Friday. 10 to 15 Saturday. And 5 to 10 on Sunday. Temperatures of 56, 55, 55, and 55. Oh, on you too. There, okay. Oh, okay. Well, Sean's sounded like a get go, and yours went no. Huh. So I guess you might want to bring a jacket. I guess you get here, old man. Yeah, it just don't sound right calling you that. Well, I haven't turned my heat back on. I just turned it on for a couple of days and then shut it back off. I'm going to let it cool off again. Yeah, and I need to figure out how to get a broken off body mount bolt out of my cab, my pickup, so I can. Hey, it's shorts weather. If you, yeah, actually, for me, I'd be running around just like I am in a light shirt, and that mama bear, she'll be wrapped up in the parka and 4 layers of quilts and have everything on, and she'll be still saying she's cold. Well, now if I get a good bonfire going, yeah. God, that was something nice driving around the lake last night. campfires. Oh my God. If they made an air freshener that smelled like campfires, I'd buy a semi load of it. Uh, I was just, oh, that smelled so good last night. What is temp here? Temp is, oh, we're down to 58 already. And our high is only 58 tomorrow. So, yeah. Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to do a lot of burning and a lot of fires. And 75, kind of miss it. But now I'm older, wiser, and a little more concerned about it being dry. Now, if I was a kid, I could have had some issues. And buddy, yeah, he decided to burn some tires out there back when burning tires was not a big deal. So that tells you that's going back quite a few years. And I said, you shouldn't do that there. He's like, I'm washing. I'm like, yeah, but oh, my dad come around the corner, looked up here, seen the black smoke rolling from here, and he said he thought the he come. I was in the old shop that was here. He come flying in here, and yeah, he proceeded to chew my buddy's ass when he finally realized out it was just a couple of tires he was burning, and that black smoke was rolling, and he's like, I thought you had the whole blanking place on fire. Guess what? My buddy didn't burn any more tires up around the buildings. I don't know what it was. While we were driving around with Mama Bear, I found a radio station. I was playing some of the good old music. I mean, it was the old stuff, but it was the good, fun stuff. Yep, we got the same temp there, John. Oh, John had a bad lesson, almost a bad lesson. He had an air compressor he'd gotten, and thank God he'd walked away, but that air compressor had exploded. $74. Woo! Yeah. That's why you inspect your tanks. Well, his looked good from the outside, but yeah. And I had just looked at that air compressor when he got it too. It looked good. Evidently wasn't. Oh, it's just a cat. I was going to say, now what? And now it's back to being calm again. The wind comes up, goes down. Wind comes up, goes down. Right? My portable air tank that I've got, I should probably take the fitting out of that once and look in there with my camera thing and see how the inside of that it's doing. I just got realizing that portable tank, I think I got that one as about 16, 17. So that portable tank is way old. It's always been inside. That doesn't mean anything. So, yeah, my inspection camera, borescope. Yep. I should look inside that once and see how that's looking. If it's rusting, yeah, I'll take and bring out the 22 and we'll put some ventilation in it. Uh-oh. Do you have trouble with some diesel? Yeah, but just... Mikey made tonight fly by tonight. Yeah. Or you have guys that have 80-gallon compressors, and why does your compressor run so much? I don't know. I said, did you ever drain the water out of it? What do you mean? What water? Yeah. They had 80 gallon air compressor, and it probably had about 78 gallons of water in it. They'd never drained it from the day they bought it. Yeah, okay. I've heard a couple of stories like that. Yeah, I'm surprised now. I'm surprised they weren't spraying water with all their tools and that. Yeah, they said, "Hey, got that water out of there. It works a hell of a lot better." You think? Race fuel set. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. That could be a disaster with the firewood smell and the race fuel smell. Hopefully, they don't mix together. What, you trying to sneak up for an attack or what? Oh, okay. You want petted. All right. You're not ready to eat me this time. Hmm? He seems to have an attitude with the kittens, but I catch you playing with the kittens under the door. Now they're not kittens anymore, but oh, well, I guess I'm kind of running out of stuff, and I guess tomorrow I'll update once we know later. It'll be either late tomorrow or early Tuesday. I'll let everybody know what's going on with the roof stuff if that's happening this week, and um, we'll go from there. But yeah. Oh, maybe is it flying around a certain spot? Maybe you missed a spot there. Hell, I'm right now just basically getting the shop cleaned out, and then once the roof is done, I'm going after and picking up something so we can start putting something back together. So, just trying to figure out how everything's going. Oh, goofy cat. Yep, hopefully. And we're going to have another YouTuber that might be making appearances every once in a while or so. That's coming to my area. So that's going to be nice. So there's some stuff coming up. I don't know what he's got in mind, but there's some stuff coming up, and it's getting to the end of the month, and we're making it. So hopefully things start turning around. It's like I said, I'm tired of this stuff being here, and sometimes you just got to clear everything and start over. All right, James. Nice to see you again. Thanks for hanging out with us. Burned alcohol scent. Woo! But so just stay tuned, and we'll let you know what's going on. And I guess I'm going to get everything locked up, shut down, and go home and find out what Mama Bear had for supper. If not, there's plenty of leftovers. So everybody, take care. Hopefully, nitromethane scent. Woo! Oh, wow. That knocked me on my butt. So, all right, everybody. See y'all later. Have a good one. And if you got a messy shop, chuck it like I am. So, see y'all later.